Hello friends, I'm Om and yeah, I know it has been quite a long time since the last video, but yeah, here we are. And today we're gonna do something which we love to do. Distro hopping. So it has been quite a long time since I last shifted to Manjaro, like months, and Manjaro has been working pretty well to be honest. It has gotten me through video editing, gaming, college assignments, app developments, so many projects. It has done it all. But then I was facing a lot of issues with performance and battery life and so many jittery stuff throughout the operating system and in applications. So yeah, looks like it's now the time to distro hop again. Alright, so here we are on our Fedora desktop and this is like the base. I've completely installed Fedora 44 latest version as you can see with Gnome 50, and it has both the NVIDIA RTX 3050 proprietary driver along with integrated graphics as well. Now, for most of it, I just made a normal DNF update, but for the NVIDIA driver, I just went on to the software store and installed this NVIDIA's Linux graphics driver directly from their official repository. And that gave me the latest version of NVIDIA driver, which just works flawlessly. Like, really, man. And leaving that, this is like the stock system. Fedora out of the box with all the drivers updated and all the proprietary drivers installed as well. Now, let's customize it and make it ours. So first, it's about the wallpaper, for which I already have an amazing collection of wallpapers, which you can find the link in the description. And to be honest, this time I would like to go with a nice wallpaper which calms me but looks good as well. Well, I'm just gonna go with, let's go with this one. Daenerys Targaryen. That's gonna be really nice. There we go. Let's set it as background. Alright, here we are. Let me just set it as background. Set. And there you go. This looks damn good. Game of Thrones, Daenerys Targaryen. This wallpaper is just timeless. Now let's make it look even better, for which we're gonna use themes, extensions, and tweaks. Now, the most easiest way is to just grab those applications from here. Type tweaks in the software center and just install Gnome tweaks. And same goes for extension. But there's gonna be a difference. I'm gonna use extension manager from Flatpak. This allows us to simultaneously download and apply and configure the extensions all from a single application. So yeah, it's kind of better. Now talking about the other things. First, I would like to grab a better icon pack, for which I can't think any of it other than Papyrus. Just search Papyrus icon theme, go to GitHub, scroll down until you find this. Here you can just grab the icon theme pack with a single command, for which my one is gonna be this, Fedora. Let me just copy and paste the command here, and it will get the job done by itself. Easy peasy. Now let's talk about theme. Now, to be honest, I like the default GNOME theme, but we can make it better. We can always make it better. Well, let's go to GNOME looks and GTK 4 and 3 themes. I'm gonna go to ratings. Now, as you can see, the best one of all time is Orchis GTK theme, which I've always used, but there are others as well. Well, to be honest, I just want to go with Orchis GTK, but we have other options, so why should we? Alright then, I'm gonna go with Orchis GTK no matter what. But we have other options as well. For example, if we wanted a red colored one, we can have that. But now I'm just gonna go with the default Orchis GTK theme. I'd rather install or download the package from the official GitHub repository. So let's go to the files, downloads, extract the Orchis GTK theme file, and let me just open it in console, and here we're gonna type /install.sh-l. -l stands for libite writer, which is required in the latest version of GNOME desktops, and it's gonna ensure the consistency of the theme throughout the system and the application, unless it's a flat pack, but we can get that working too. Leaving that, it's time to apply all that. First, let's go to Extension Manager, browse, and you need to turn on user themes first. Install. The next one, we're gonna go for Blur My Shell. Enter. There you go, this one. Install. And it is applied. Now, I'd like to turn off the panel blur, since we're gonna not need that with Orchis GTK theme pack. Now go to tweaks, continue. Now for the icons, I'm gonna go with Papyrus. For the shell, I'm gonna go with Orchis. and legacy applications or KISS. Now all that's left is a nice cursor for which I'm gonna go for Bibata. Just go to their official GitHub repository, scroll down to find the proper command for which I have this one. First adding the repository, yes, and then installing this thing. Yes, yes, and there it goes. Now let's just launch it again, tweaks, appearance, and there you go. What I'm gonna go for is Bibata Modern Classic. Yep, this one. And I'm gonna go to Windows and enable maximize and minimize buttons as well. And voila, you have what you exactly needed. This desktop looks cool, really cool, and it just works amazingly out of the box. Alright then, leaving that, I'd like to show you the other things as well. For example, let me just first fix the terminal. Now, I would like to show you the DaVinci Resolve Studio version. I deliberately installed the Studio version 20 point something, which just works flawlessly on Linux. So let's say if I launch anything, okay, let me just delete that. Let's import something if that something is available. I don't know which one to go for. Yep, I don't know. Maybe this one? Nah, obviously not. Well, let me just grab a video file first. Alright then, so this is a gameplay video of a video, well, Forza Horizon. Now, it just works flawlessly on my laptop. If I can show you NVIDIA SMI, as you can see, it is pushing to 40 watts tops. Persistence is off for better battery life, but it is working flawlessly in DaVinci Resolve Studio and providing sufficient power to run the stuff. For example, let's say I would like to improve its quality. Let me just search for pop. I'm going to go for texture pop. Let me just increase the strength a little. And as you can see, it has worked amazingly. Or let's say if I were to do some things like these. And now as you can see, I've edited it more than enough to cause some problem. And now when I'm playing it, it's just playing gorgeously without any problem. As you can see, just like that, with such heavy effect. And even besides that, this desktop feels so clean right now, and I just customized it according to how I wanted it. So yeah, looks like I'm gonna be using this setup for quite a long time. Well, let me know in the comments what do you think about this setup of mine and what shall we do next? Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for the next video, and I'm gonna meet you in the next video. So yep, bye bye.